Good Tuesday evening. It's Bobby with North Alabama Storm Chase, certified Skywarn Storm Spotter. So hopefully you can get with us tonight. Before we begin, just remember if you're on Facebook, you can like and share the page with your friends and family, and tell them to follow as well. And always we appreciate your comments on all the videos. We ask you to send stars. That allows us to get money. It shows that you approve of what you're seeing and you like the content. So be sure to send those stars during our live broadcast. If you're watching on YouTube, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we get super chats going. If we can get 500, we can get memberships. And I've got over 9,540 followers on Facebook. So if some of y'all would jump over on YouTube and give us a subscription to our site there, we would appreciate that. That gets us up to 1,000 for super chats and some other stuff that we can unlock under YouTube. And up at the top right hand corner of this page, you can see the QR code and you can scan it. And if you've got a PayPal account, you can make a donation through that, or debit or credit. And we'll receive that donation. Once you scan that QR code, you can see a box there. It says monthly donation. You can also check it if you want to make it a monthly donation. And all your donations will go to buying relief supplies for when we have disasters in and around our area. We can give those out to the ones that are in need. As you see on the radar here, this is basic current radar. You see there's not a lot of going on in our neck of the woods here in Alabama, southern Tennessee, but that's going to change over the next couple of days. It's been a tricky forecast. I'm still not really nailing down any amounts of snow. We're going to look at a few graphics here in a minute, and we'll go over those and show you what the National Weather Service is showing at the moment. All right, let's get to some graphics. And first of all, I want to say prayers for those out there in California dealing with the California wildfires. Santa Ana winds out there, and I think tomorrow they're supposed to get gust up to about 100 miles per hour. I know Los Angeles and Pacific Palisades area. I know LA has got a state of emergency and there's mandatory evacuation. There's over 1,200 acres already burning. So, and those winds are going to be consistent over the night, and then tomorrow they're going to pick up. So just remember before you lay your head down tonight, be sure to say a prayer for those for safety and comfort. All right, now you see out to the left, there's a winter storm watch right there in Mississippi and one part of there in Tennessee and probably western parts of Tennessee. And I believe that goes up until 6 p.m. January the 11th. And today's the 7th. So this is a long winter storm watch out for that area. I would expect our area, North Alabama, southern Tennessee, to be under a winter storm watch. I'd say within the next 6 to 12 hours, definitely by tomorrow. So I'll be posting that tomorrow as soon as it is issued. We can be on the lookout for that tomorrow for sure. All right, what you're seeing on the screen, this was my latest screen grab from GFS precipitation model run. And you see over North Alabama, you see the blue area of snow, and you see that pinkish area is like freezing rain and a mix there, and then the green is rain. But I want you to notice that low pressure system there, 1,002 millibars. If that thing tracks to the south and stays south, our snowfall totals will increase, and it will decrease our chances for any changeover to rain, sleet, freezing rain, that type of thing. Right now, it is staying on track. I'm just looking at models, but like I always say with models, they change from time to time. So I'm going to keep an eye on it tomorrow and see how that low tracks. That is a good thing. We definitely don't ice or freezing rain or sleet or anything like that. We're going to be impacted by this system one way or the other, but for me, I don't know about you, I would a whole lot rather have snow than a wintry mix and freezing rain. So hopefully we can stay on that, like we said yesterday, the higher end scenario where the rain and the freezing rain stays further to the south. Uh, if the low tracks like it is, Birmingham would probably be right there on the line of getting that wintry mix, freezing rain. I still believe our area is going to get snow and hopefully all snow. I'm not saying all areas won't see a wintry mix, but I'm saying the majority of the area will see snow. It might change over for a few hours and then go right back to snow later on. But right now, I'm praying for snow and no freezing rain or wintry mix. So if we can just keep it snow, we're still going to be impacted, like I said, um, with travel impacts and stuff like that. But it won't be as bad. If we get freezing rain, that's going to be uh, very hard on travel. So let's just pray for that. So I'll be tracking that low tomorrow and seeing how it advances. If it does come up closer to Birmingham and points north, then we're going to start seeing just a little bit of snow, freezing rain, and a wintry mix. So just keep that in mind. But as of right now, at 7:07, we're still looking at snow and maybe some pockets of freezing rain. All right, this is National Weather Service. That's their important forecast information, bottom line up front. Today through Thursday, cold temperatures continue through Thursday below freezing temps each night will prime roads to retain any precip that falls. Thursday night through Saturday morning, snow starts from west to east early morning Friday, continues through the day on Friday, and ends early Saturday morning. Monitoring the switch from snow to mixed precipitation, mainly south of the Tennessee River Friday afternoon through the evening, then switching back to snow. All right, and this is what they're watching Thursday night through Saturday. Confidence continues to increase for impactful winter storm across the Tennessee Valley that would bring accumulating snow to the region, perhaps mixed with sleet and freezing rain in some areas. Once again, we want to look at this higher end snow scenario. Snow begins to fall late Thursday night, remains all snow through Saturday morning. This would result in greater snowfall amounts. The lower end snow scenario, the snow begins to fall late Thursday night, transitions to a wintry mix during the day before changing back to snow as the event ends early Saturday morning. This would limit the amount of snow, but potentially result in higher impacts to area roadways with ice accumulating. Over the next few days, we'll be closely watching model predictions of the track and speed of the surface low to our south. Will have an impact on onset and ending time of wintry precipitation. Just like I said, if that low stays south, keeps on its current track, we're going to get more snow. If it comes further up, then we're going to have to start dealing with maybe some ice accumulations. But how far north elevated warm air will track into our area? Further north means better chances of wintry mix or rain. And what happens is, if that low tracks up a little bit further, you'll get that pocket of, it's like a warm nose that seeps in, and then it might fall as snow, but it hits that warm nose and it turns back to rain. But the ground's going to be cold enough to where when it hits the ground, it freezes on contact. So that's what we don't want. But when temperatures will rise above freezing after precipitation has ended. All right, here's what everybody is wanting to know. And this is from the National Weather Service. Preliminary forecast snow accumulation, snow totals of 2 to 6 inches. This still has the potential to change as we get closer. I figure about definitely tomorrow and Thursday we're going to have a better idea of what kind of snowfall totals we're going to get. You see Florence, they're looking at 4 to 6, Russellville 4 to 6, Coleman 3 to 4 inches, Huntsville 3 to 4, Fayetteville 4 to 6 inches, Sewanee, Tennessee 4 to 6 inches, Stevenson 4 to 6 inches, and Fort Payne 4 to 6 inches. Now, we'll emphasize that I've been picking up on some of the things Brad Travis has been posting. He's saying that some areas, especially around Monrovia Harvest, may see 8 inches. Um, that's to be determined at this point. We're got to wait on that. But I would go with this right here from the National Weather Service, and I'm not saying Brad Travis is wrong. He knows a lot and he sees a lot, but right now we're looking at this is just a guideline, and like I said, as we get closer to the event and find out how far south that or north at that line of that low tracks, then we'll get a better idea. But this is just a guideline, and this is preliminary and subject to change. Here is the chances for 1+ inch of snow early Friday morning through Saturday morning. 60 to 80% chance area wide of 1 inch of snow. These probabilities are produced assuming we get light fluffy snow. We normally get heavy wet snow. Actually, probabilities are 10 to 15% less than displayed for heavy wet snow. You see there, Huntsville 68%, and up to the north 79%. So anywhere from 60 to 80% chance North Alabama and Southern Tennessee will see at least an inch plus of snow. Now, with that being said, let's look at our chances for 6+ inches of snow from the National Weather Service early Friday morning into Saturday morning. 10 to 20% chance of 6+ inches of snow, with best chances north of the Tennessee River and east of I-65. These probabilities are produced assuming we get light fluffy snow. We normally get heavy wet snow. Actually, probabilities are 10% less than displayed for heavy wet snow. And you see there, Huntsville at 17%, Meridianville 19%, Park City, Tennessee is 14%, Loretto, Tennessee 10%. So the probabilities go down of 6 inches or greater. Could that change? Yes, it could. But right now, that's the reason I'm saying I'm definitely going to wait till tomorrow or Thursday to give you a better idea of where that low is, because that could change the amounts tremendously. And I know the National Weather Service is watching that. Let's see. I'm going to look at the snow and sleet risk for Thursday night. You see there, right there in the corner of Colbert County. You see there's a little area of yellow that for Thursday night. That means light snow and/or sleet accumulation will result in locally hazardous travel conditions. So we're going to be watching that as it moves its way in. All right, let's look at our snow and sleet risk for Friday night. It's totally different than what I showed you last night. You see majority of the North Alabama, Southern Tennessee areas in that red, which is significant. It means heavy snow and/or sleet accumulation will result in widespread travel disruptions. There are some areas there with orange, which is elevated. So really, it's really going to start picking up Friday into Friday night. And let's look at our ice accumulation risk for Friday night. Basically, it's over in and around Fort Payne and just south of Stevenson, that limited area. And once again, this could change and is subject to change depending on that track of that low. So just remember that. Well, all right. I'm going to hang on here for a few minutes. You got any comments or want to tell us where you're watching from? But remember, if you're here watching us on Facebook, you can like, share the page, follow us, and leave comments on all our videos, especially live broadcasts. Send those stars. It helps us earn money. When you're on YouTube, we ask you to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and with subscriptions, if we need 1,000 people to subscribe or 500 people to subscribe, will get us membership. 1,000s will get us the opportunity to do super chats. But hit those thumbs up, subscribe, and comment while you're here. And see, once again, the QR code at the top right-hand corner. scan it, you make a monthly donation by checking that box, or you can just make a one-time donation with your PayPal account, debit or credit card. We'll hang on here if anybody's got any questions or comments. All right, if nobody's got any comments or questions or just want to say hi, we're going to get out of here for this evening. And I will be posting all the updated information there is tomorrow as they come in. And I'll let everybody know uh, what's going on as far as weather. I will do another live broadcast tomorrow at 7 p.m. So be sure and let your family and friends know that we're on YouTube and Facebook. We look forward to sharing that with you. So as of right now, just make sure um, as you go out tomorrow, dress in layers, dress warm because it's going to be cold temperatures, especially with wind chills. Make sure you've got those outdoor faucets covered, any exposed pipes outside, make those covered. Um, take care of your pets, bring them inside if you can, and keep them warm. Check on the elderly. Remember the 4 P's: people, pets, plants, and pipes. If you know anybody elderly in your neighborhood, make sure they've got a heating source. If you're running a space heater, make sure you keep it away from uh, any objects that may ignite 3 foot distance from any curtains, rugs, magazines, or anything like that. Do not plug it in a power strip or extension cord. And just use safety practices. You know what to do, and just keep safe. And we'll be right here to keep you advised of any weather changes going on. This is Bobby with North Alabama Storm Chase, wishing you a wonderful Tuesday evening. We'll chat with you tomorrow.